Simon, can you hear me? Hello?
Loud and clear, Jeff.
Good, good.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this New Year Zoom. And I've been waiting for, it feels like months, for this Zoom, but a very happy New Year to everybody joining. And I've never been quite on a Zoom like this ever before, where we maxed out 15 minutes before we even started the call. 1,000 people on this call, and I worked out 21 countries participating to this call. So congratulations, it's a truly international call coming all around the world. The power of technology we have is unbelievable. So tonight is very, very exciting indeed. We have, of course, Jeffem Roberti, who I'll talk about in a moment. But we have our very own Paul Jarvis, our Chief Operating Officer for the EMEA region. And he's been invited to come along and talk a little bit about some exciting developments we have happening for the company in 2019. And of course, you know, we've been going through some huge growth, not just in the EMEA region, but around the world of Juice Plus. So quite understand this call maxing out very early. A lot of exciting people wanting to get involved with our business, certainly for the beginning of a very, very new year. So my name is Simon Bowler. I'm the Vice President for Sales in the EMEA region. I've been with the company for 28 years. I've been taking Juice Plus for 25 years, every single day, and I will until I jump in my grave. And of course, I'm a great component of the product and love everything about what it does for the body, of course. Before we get started anyway, this call will be lasting around about 30 minutes, just to let you know. We are recording the call for any of your team that couldn't get online, so we will be sharing this tomorrow that you can send to team, or maybe people that you've got interested in joining the business that couldn't get online tonight. I'm going to be just introducing you to Paul. Paul, incidentally, Paul Jarvis, like I say, he's our Chief Operating Officer for the company. He works from our headquarters over in our Basel office in Switzerland, where he's going to be talking from tonight. And he's been with the company now for just over 2 years. And Paul has been very instrumental in putting a lot of strategic things in place to allow us to have this amazing growth that we have had over the past couple of years, which has been quite unbelievable. So Paul, are you with us?
I'm here, Simon, here.
Fantastic, technology is working. So Paul, I've got 10 minutes on the agenda for you to share some exciting things that we've got going on, which I'm sure everybody's excited to hear about.
Fantastic, Simon. Thank you very much for the introduction. And I'd like to say Happy New Year to you all out there across the Juice Plus world. Great pleasure to be here to help kick off the 2019 season. I guess we had a fantastic year in 2018, and we need to continue that growth going into the new year. We, both in the Basel headquarters and globally in the US, we've been working on a strategic plan, a 5-year strategic plan going forward. And what I wanted to do really for you tonight is just share you a snippet of what we have in store for you in 2019. Just a small preview of this plan that we've been developing. It's a 5-year plan and gives you some sort of idea of some of the exciting things that we have lined up for you. So I'm going to show you one page. Tonight, one page. Simon's only given me 10 minutes, okay? Already 1 minute's gone. So I'm going to give you one page of this document to show you where we're headed. Are you ready? Here we go. Where is it? There it is. Now, can you see that?
Perfect, yes.
Yeah, can see it.
Fantastic, great. So what I want to talk you through here is the 5 pillars of growth that we have decided, or we are working on for the Juice Plus business for the next 5 years. And this is really the 5 pillars that we think are essential for growing this business going forward. And we're working on this right now. Number one is better offerings. Better offerings will mean not just new products coming over the next few years. And you know that we've introduced 2 new products within the last year. We've all saw the launch of Lyft at Barcelona, and of course Omega, which has been launched in all markets and is now finally coming to Italy this month. So we have got 2 new products already launched within the region over the last year, and we are planning a strategic rollout of not just new products, but also more value added to the business as well. So realistically, we want to develop proper, great stories to support you in recommending our products. And also we're working on introducing value added services to you too, to help you and support you in what you're doing. So our role over the next year is to improve and add better offerings to the business so that you can actually be more efficient and more effective in the work that you do. So that's number one. Number 2 is better markets. So we've had a year where, or more than a year, it's been a long time that Juice Plus has not been opening new markets for this business. We have now decided that we have the infrastructure in place ready to start launching new markets. Now, when I speak about new markets, we don't just mean new countries. New markets can also mean new segments within existing markets. So, for example, Jeff, in the US marketplace, we have perhaps not targeted yet the Latino segment within the US marketplace. So this is a market which could bring extra value into our business. But additionally, as well as different segments in existing markets, we are making plans for new market openings very soon. So we're speaking about new market openings in Europe, new market openings coming up in Asia, and new market openings coming up in the Americas. This is something part of our global strategic plan. It's coming up, and we'll see some phenomenal new growth through these new market openings. So that's point number 2. Our third pillar of growth is better customer experience. Now, we have already hired, we have a manager in our offices in London whose his only responsibility is analyzing each of the different touch points of a customer's journey through the business, so that he can see where there are great things that we're doing and where we can improve. So with this customer journey specialist in our team, we're looking at ways that we can improve the customer experience, and that's what we're going to be focusing on during this year, improving the customer experience. May that be deliveries, may that be touch points on the websites, the feedback they get, the communication they get from the company. All of these things will be fundamentally improved with this process that we're going through. Number 4, better partner experiences. Now, we are developing tools, digital tools, to make your lives a lot simpler. So these partner experiences that we're developing will be able to simplify your work, making it far, far more easy for you to recommend the Juice Plus products to your potential customers. The better partner experience will be a global project, but at the moment we're rolling it out in Europe first. So very excited about that coming online. You'll hear more about that during the course of this year. And our final pillar of growth, what we need to do to make changes, is internally. We've already made significant changes to the way that we run our business in Europe. We all know about the new regional operations center. We've hired a lot of fantastic new people to make our business run smoother. However, there is still more that we need to do to make our business able to grow to the size that we expect it to be over the next 4 to 5 years. So there will be a lot more improvements in the service levels that we offer internally, the call centers, payment options. There's a lot of new things that we'll be bringing into our business, along, of course, with the much-awaited IT overhauls, which are going on as well. So in our strategic vision and our strategic plan going forward, we have these 5 key pillars, our priorities, that we need to do in order to guarantee growth, sustainability within the Juice Plus company. And that's it today. I mean, that's my 10 minutes are up. So I've got one page and that's about it. But I'm very, very pleased to share that with you today. We are really, really focused on making significant improvements the way this business runs for you to make your life easier and better and for you to work with us to grow this business in 2019. That's it for today.
Thank you, Paul. And thank you for the little crayoning you were doing on the diagram at the same time. You've got amazing skills there.
Crayoning. I can't see. Oh, yeah, sorry, that isn't me.
We thought it was you, actually. So, yes, you've obviously got some hidden talents there.
I should go back to art college.
If you could just take yourself off share screen there, please, we appreciate that.
I'm doing that now.
So exciting times there. Of course, we've got a lot of people coming here. Are we opening in Fiji? Are we opening here in Malta? Are we opening here in Greece? Yes, lots of discussion coming in. So thank you, Paul, for joining us there. And that moves on to our sort of main speaker of the evening, gentleman I've known now for well over 25 years. He's been in the business for just over 30 years, and he is an absolute legend in our, not just in our business, but in our industry. He is the top income earner, most successful partner in a business like this worldwide in the history of network marketing. Think about that one. And he is part of the Juice Plus company. So I'm very proud to introduce Jeff. He's a great friend of mine, great guy. Even after 30 odd years, he is still majorly committed in this business. You will see him on stage, of course. Give a rapturous stand-up applause from everybody in Barcelona, 8,000 people. So please let me give it up for the one and only Jeffem Roberti. Jeff, are you with us?
I am. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can. I felt like I was introducing you on stage then for a moment.
All right. Well, thank you. I have to say, it is my pleasure, it is my honor, and my privilege to be on the call tonight with you guys. I guess it's evening over in Europe. I'm calling in from my home here in Sarasota, Florida, Siesta Key Beach. It's a little bit earlier, I guess, 5-6 hours earlier. And I've been very, very excited about this call. And matter of fact, it's going to be hard for people to sleep after this call. I'm going to tell you right now with what's going on. And what Paul just shared, our 5-year plan and where we're going and, the future of this company. Simon, I've been with this company for over 30 years, and I was just out in Vegas and did a big event there. And, and if I was going to bet, and I'm not a gambling guy, I would bet the last 30 years on the next 30 years. The best of times are ahead of us, not behind us. And especially when Paul comes on and shares things like this, where we're going. And I have to tell you, the thing I was most impressed with when I was in Barcelona was the global expansion team you guys are putting together, the leadership team, and where this company is going in the future. So for people that are on this call tonight, whether you're new or you've been around for a while, the best of times are ahead of us. The best is yet to come. I truly believe that. And, one thing I will tell you is focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. Everybody's saying, well, what about this country? What about that country? Focus on the market you have. Even in Sarasota, Florida, 30 years later, this market's still untouched. Simon, there's still a fortune to be made. Nobody knows about Juice Plus here. You would think I would have the market, covered here, but there's still so many diamonds right in your own backyard is what I'm trying to say. So everybody's trying to think, well, how can I build in all these countries we're not in? Focus on what you do have. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't control. So just a little bit, Simon, to share with you my story. Like I said, I've been with the company for a little over 30 years. I started in my early 20s. I was a broke waiter. I didn't have any experience or money or background, but a lot of hungry. You ever just meet somebody that's hungry, that has a burning desire, a willingness to work, and they're teachable? And I was praying. I literally was praying to God to bring something into my life because I had a great work ethic, but I was always building someone else's dream instead of building my own business and being your own boss and earning what you're worth, until a friend of mine cared enough about me to share with me the Juice Plus opportunity, the Juice Plus products, and it changed my life. It was the day that my life changed forever. I was a satisfied customer first. And let me repeat that. I was a raving fan, satisfied customer first. And then I found out there was an opportunity to not sell this product, but to share this product, share something that you're passionate about, where you've got emotional sincerity, belief, and passion, and that enthusiasm, but it's real, something you truly believe in yourself. And I found out that I saw people, and I went to my very first meeting, that average people were earning above average incomes. And I thought to myself after I left that first meeting, if they can do it, I can do it. So long story short, I came home, tore up my list of excuses, went to work, realized it's not, don't look upline, don't look downline, look in the mirror. If it's to be, it's up to me. And I'll never forget the late, great Jim Rohn telling me, for things to change, you've got to change. And for things to get better, you've got to get better. And you can have more in life if you become more in life and see things not the way they are, but the way they can become. So here we are going into a new year. What an exciting time. There's just an energy in the air because across the world right now, whether you're in the United States or Europe or Australia, wherever you are in the Juice Plus world, everyone has two things on their list. Everyone making a New Year's resolution normally has these two things on their list, and we meet these two needs at a very high level. Number one is taking self-responsibility for your health. Doing something to improve your health, lose weight, look better, feel better, eat better, more exercise, whatever it is, and Juice Plus meets that at a very high level. See, here's the thing about Juice Plus, the awareness of whole food nutrition and fruits and vegetables is so much stronger today than it was 25 years ago. It's stronger today than it was even a year ago. So everyone knows that fruits and vegetables is the way to go. And we've made it convenient and affordable to flood your body with 30 of the most nutritious, organically grown, vine-ripened fruits and vegetables on the planet, and it costs less than a cup of coffee. It just makes good sense. It's a no-brainer to me. So the awareness, Juice Plus is not good timing, it's timeless. It's foundational. This is something that people want, they need, and they don't already have. So understand we've got a world-class product. And when you think about Juice Plus, there's no product, no nutritional product in the world that has the kind of research and studies that we have published all over the world. Number two, we are the fastest growing whole food nutritional product in the world. So you've got something here that is very special, a product that stands on its own. The majority of our sales go to just customers, people that say yes to just Juice Plus because they love the product. Simon, just like you, I've been on the product for over 25 years, and I have customers that have been on the product for 25 years, reordering the product month after month, year after year. It's called residual income, guys. It's called you can get paid tomorrow off of what you did yesterday. You build a growing and solid, stable, growing customer base. But you also want to retail to recruit. I'm just as excited about the opportunity as I am the product. Yes, we've got a world-class product. Yes, everyone wants and needs Juice Plus around the world. But how about an opportunity to take self-responsibility for your own financial future? Not only is health on everybody's New Year's resolution, but how about wealth? How about I want to do better financially this year than I did last year? And you know what I market, guys? Hope. I sell hope. Sign up here. Win here. I believe in you. Let's do this together. Not you go do it. Let's you and I do this together. And I'll tell you what, when you start talking to people about an opportunity to grow and to become more and have more capacity to serve and make a difference in the world and do something that counts and something that's mission-driven and cause-oriented and making that impact and something that you're proud of, something that you just have so much meaning and fulfillment and purpose and rich in relationships and love and growth and contribution, I mean, people love what we have to offer. Our culture, what our world is all about, is so special. But here's the third pillar. You can have a world-class product. You can have a great opportunity that gives people a chance to start at the bottom and work their way up to the top and have residual income and have time freedom and have that quality of life that most people only dream of. But the third pillar is you got to have the right leadership. Juice Plus is approaching 50 years. 2020 will be our 50-year anniversary. 50 years. We've got a world-class leadership team to take us not only the next 5 years, but the next 35 years into the future. This thing is just beginning. So the excitement and the timing of what's going on. I was with you guys in Barcelona. I saw what was going on. I was over here at our big convention we had in Florida. I was just out at the event that was out in Vegas with GoPro, and I was with Tony at Date with Destiny, and I see what's going on around the world. People want Juice Plus. They want it. They want the opportunity, and they want an opportunity not only to grow and become more, but to do something that counts, something that matters. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this, Simon. There's never been a time like there is now to be involved with our company. Here we go. A new year, a fresh start, new beginning, New Year's resolutions. This is the time of the year that your business explodes. You go out there and you start telling the story and get clear on what is your job. What is your job description? The company manufactures, they ship, they collect, they account. What do you and I get paid for? What is our job description? That is telling the story. That is talking to people. And how you do that, concepts are constant. The basics, the fundamentals will never change. What's the difference is the techniques. That's what varies. And today, with technology and social media and a way to go quicker and faster and build it even bigger and better than ever, the timing today with social media and the network marketing profession and having a company like Juice Plus that's this solid, this stable, and this lasting is an opportunity for all of us to have something that we could only dream of. I mean, you talk about an opportunity in life. So I guess what I would say is I know we've got this big event coming up in Dubai in 2020, Simon. I'm very excited about that. We've got some special things planned for that. I know we've got all kinds of conferences and events going on the first quarter of the year. Now's the time. Now's the time to take what I would call all-out massive action. This is the time to roll up your sleeves, go to work, hold yourself accountable, employ yourself, and you be your best distributor. You go out and put on the most new customers on your team. It's easier to lead people than it is to push people. You get the most customers. You get the most new recruits. You go out there and lead by example and hold yourself, raise your standards and hold yourself accountable to a higher level. So Simon, I'll turn it back over to you. I am so excited, I can't tell you. Just as excited as can be. And what Paul just shared, and I just gotta, my hat's off to both you guys for the leadership and the example that you provide for all of us over in Europe.
Thank you, Jeff. We very much appreciate you. There's lots of chat coming in here to say, do you know what? We could listen to Jeff all day long and all night long. Everyone's shaking their head here and going, yes, yes, we can. That's amazing, Jeff. We love your energy, but of course, we love your commitment. And what I love about you, you're just very, very human. And you're a lovely human being. What we are going to be doing, of course, we just launched the January Dubai Accelerator. If you didn't know what this is, basically, we are basically stepping up the gas, and we're going to allow anybody that qualifies to National Marketing Director between November the 1st and the end of April is going to be joining Jeff in a very exclusive leadership training in Dubai when we're over there. And it's going to be a night under the stars, somewhere in the desert. And it's going to be one of those things that you'll remember forever. It will be a life-changing experience. And this little bit of an incentive, which we launched, is really going to put some fuel on the fire to help you guys get super focused to get over the line. What I want to do is, before we finish off, is just to show you the Dubai incentive video, which we've got. I think if you've seen it, like me, you can't see it too many times. It gets you super excited and focused about what is ahead. So I'm just going to put this on here and share my screen, if I can find my screen. Here we go. share my screen. Bingo. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to play this. Listen 1 second.
We would like to invite you. Place steeped in culture. Place with an incredible cuisine. Place where there's something for everyone. Place with iconic architecture. Place where anything is possible. That's our gift to you. For your commitment. Your dedication. Your loyalty. An exclusive invite to a once-in-a-lifetime retreat.
Wow, I get excited every time I watch that video. Each and every one of you on this Zoom tonight is invited to this Dubai. And each and every one of you can qualify to come on to this life-changing event. The incentives run from the 1st of November until the end of October this year. It doesn't matter what position you are, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business, doesn't matter whether you're tall, small, female, whatever religion you are, right? Anybody can come to Dubai. All it takes is a special effort, not a special person. So the invite is out there for you. You can find more information from the person that's introduced you to this if you're just looking at this opportunity for the first time, or you want to know more and you've just been involved for not long, please get through to your upline who will explain a little bit more to you. So that just leaves me to thank our two speakers of the evening, Paul Jarvis. Thank you, Paul, for your time. And I'd also like to thank Jeffem Roberti for joining us all the way from Florida, Sarasota, this evening. It's been a terrific Zoom call, it really has. We've got a few people sharing screens with us here, but it's been a life-changing call. And I just want to wish everybody a very, very happy new year. And let's have some success, lots of success in 2019 and have lots of fun in the process. Thank you, everybody, for joining and good night.
Thank you. Bye, guys.